y'all, how's it going? So I just want to talk about one of my other previous videos about cult and what it means. This that way there's no misinterpretation, because there often is, it often have been, as evidence out there. So cult is not only, let's see, I'm gonna get into a deck while I'm at it, might as well. Not cult is a sect, it is a group, it is a category, right? If you categorize a certain involvement of more than, right? And so it's not that it's a bad thing, although it has been, right? It can be. Don't misinterpret the word. It's a group, it's a sect, it's a collective where a collective meaning there's a certain amount of individuals involved, right, in a type of ideology, a teaching. So there, like, even I had a talk today with a chick at work. Even soccer team, that could be considered a cult. It's a group. It's a set, right? A basketball team, any group. I'm just trying to make it as simple as possible. Any group is a set, a cult, right? A team, right? It's more than one. That way, a lot for the youth, especially for the youth, that y'all don't misinterpret that and take it as a negative, because often when people speak on cult, the name cult this, cult that, cult this, they're saying all these negative, vile things involving that, right? And we don't know unless we're like, okay, that thing, did you see it for yourself? Were you there? Were you involved? Like, you don't know nothing regarding anything unless you were involved. You can always go off of someone, he say, she say, but it's not solid unless they were themselves involved. And then they have to have evidence, because often some people would just be talking, running the mouth, right? And saying things that so partially what had happened, and then their perception at that, and then what extra is made involved to put it in, right? So people like make up some things, right? Yeah, the high priestess. Some people make up things, situation, scenarios, circumstances, right? So just get informed, educate yourself. We need to do that more so. Our families need to do that. Our parents need to get more involved, and that was a major issue, because parents weren't. They were so, it was as if they were corrupted, right? But it's because they weren't going by their intuition. Yeah, they were disturbed. They weren't going by their intuition, right, spirit? And we need to, all of us, right? Intuition, by prayer, fasting, meditating, it's required. Let me see, we have the death energy, the Two of Cups,